everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for this toned and strong power core flow. You might need 2 blocks, a yoga belt, or anything that you can think of to replace. When you're ready, just go ahead and meet me on the mat. So when you guys are ready, you can go ahead and grab your blocks. Place them towards the top of the mat because that's probably where you're going to need them to begin. Same thing with your yoga belt. When you're ready, you can simply come into a laying on back position. When you're here, just going to straighten your legs up on top of you. Feet are going to be flexed. I'm just simply going to lay by your side. We're simply trying to keep your legs as straight as you can. Also invite you to close your eyes if you haven't already done so. Starting to bring your focus and awareness inward, focusing on your breath, your body. Taking this time also to activate your Ujjayi breath, so inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Always being mindful of keeping each inhalation and exhalation as equal as possible. You can also take this time to maybe set an intention for your practice, for your day. Next inhalation, you're going to slowly start to open your eyes, straighten your arms up on top of you. Feet are still going to be flexed. We're going to inhale, but your exhale are going to lift the shoulder blades, try and crunch up, maybe touch your toes. Inhale, lower. We're going to do 10, crunch up, and lower, 9, and lower, 8, and lower, 7, and lower, 6, and lower, 5 more, 5, and lower. Use your exhale, crunch up, and lower, 3, and lower, 2. The last one, we're going to hold it, so stay up here and crunch and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, maybe rise a little higher for 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower your back all the way back down. You're going to keep your legs straight up. You're going to straighten your arms in front of you. This time we're going to inhale, lift the shoulder blades up. With your exhale, you're going to try and lower. You can also point the feet, it's totally optional. You're going to lower the left leg down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower the right. And up for 10. And up, switch. And 9. Stay strong. And 8. 7. 6. Use that exhalation. 5. Almost there. 4. 3. Stay strong. 2. The last one's we're gonna hold it. So keep that left leg down for 5. Maybe crunch a little higher for 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch and hold for 5, 4. Maybe lift a little higher for 3, 2, and slowly bring your thighs to your chest. You can take a few movements here from side to side. And next inhalation, right away, we're going to straighten our legs up. You can do the same thing that we just did, or you're going to interlace your fingers behind your head. We're going to inhale, lift the shoulder blades up. When you're going to lower the left, you're going to bring left elbow to right knee and switch for 10, 9, 8, 7, stay strong, 6, 5, almost there, 4, 3, 2, last one. So we're gonna hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. 5, 4, stay strong. 3, 2, slowly bring your thighs to your chest. Maybe take a few movements here. Again, from side to side. Next inhalation, right away again, straighten your legs up. On top of you, we're gonna place our hands underneath our bum, underneath each hip. Palms are facing down. You have two options here. We're gonna inhale, lift the shoulder blades up. With your exhale, maybe you're just gonna lower and then lift. Or if you want an extra challenge, you're gonna try and lift your bum only using your lower abs here. You can also keep the head on the mat. Actually, for this one, really doesn't matter. So lower and up for 9. Lower and up. 8. Lower and up. 7. Lower and up. 6. Lower and up. 5. Almost there. 4. Lower for 3 and 2. The last one for keeping it down. This time I'm gonna try and lift the shoulder blades. If you're a little crazy, you're gonna lift the hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly bring your thighs to your chest. Again, maybe take a few movements from side to side. We're gonna inhale, rock a little forward, a little back, a little forward. And when you're in your seated position, you're gonna place those forearms down on the mat. Palms are gonna be facing up, kind of holding onto your lower back here. You're gonna ensure that you're wrapping your arms around and in, not letting your arms fall out like this. So try and stay in a nice little straight line. Legs are together. You're gonna inhale, tuck, exhale, extend. Inhale, tuck, and extend. Tuck, and extend. Tuck, and extend. Tuck, and extend. Almost there. 5, and extend. Tuck, and extend. 3, last. Tuck, and extend. Tuck, and extend. Last one. Tuck, and extend. Next exhalation, you can slowly rock onto your booty. You're gonna here try to not put your feet on the ground. Take your Navasana right away, so you can keep your legs bent or straighten. Arms are forward, heart is puffing up for 10. Stay strong for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly lower the feet down. You can place your hands down. The only important thing is that we meet in our chair pose. So arms are straight up, heart is puffing forward. You're sitting your bum back and down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palm comes together to heart. On your next inhale, rise up. Exhale, slowly melt it forward. First forward fold of the day here. Doesn't matter what variation you choose to do. You can keep a slight bend in the knees. Hold on to opposite elbows. The most important part is that you're shifting the weight towards the tip of the toes. Focusing on your breath. So using that exhale to help you create more space. Inhale, plant your hands down on your blocks, straight back. Exhale, you're simply going to plant your hands down, step it back for your high plank. Just going to hold it here for 10. Stay strong for 9. Try and make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly shift the weight forward, lower down, chaturanga. Always option to lift up and lower again. You don't have to. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. When you're here, take a moment. First downward dog of the practice. Make sure you're taking enough space on the mat if you need. And also pedal out the legs. If you're really tight in the hamstrings, I always suggest you keep a slight bend in the knees, the heels lifted, so you can ensure that you're pressing your heart towards your thighs, keeping your tailbone lifting up. You're looking towards your belly button. You're wrapping those arms around and in, kind of imagining here that your armpits are looking at each other. Next inhalation, we're going to start with our spinal wave. So press your hands down, curl your chin in, round into the upper back, and then glide it forward to your high plank when shoulders over wrist. Exhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, bend the knees as much as you need. Let your hips glide you all the way back up. 2 more like this. Inhale to roll forward. Exhale. Drop the belly, lift the tail. Let your hips glide you back. Head is the last thing. So come down. 1 more. Inhale. Rolling forward, really rounding the back of the heart. Exhale. Drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze. When you make it back, slowly let that right leg lift up for your 3-legged dog. When you're here, always ensuring your hips are squared towards the front of the mat. Good way to do so is flexing the foot. It doesn't matter how high your leg is. The most important part also is to try and keep it as straight as you can. Next inhalation, you're going to lift your left heel off the mat, curl that right thigh into your chest. Exhale, foot comes down, arms come up, high lunge. Take a moment here, finding your balance. Next exhalation, slowly plant that back foot down, heels are in one line, back foot 45 degrees for your warrior 2. Arms come by your side. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. Inhale, dip it forward to reverse, grabbing that back leg maybe with your left hand. Exhale, slowly dive it forward, placing that right forearm onto your thigh. Make sure your heart is pressing forward. Next inhalation, we're going to slowly lower our left, so maybe you'll need the blocks. Left and right hand down, square out the hips, lift that back heel, come back, come into your modified pyramid. So inhale, straight back again. Here you're using whatever height of blocks that you need to keep both legs straight, hips square towards the front of the mat, lift back, again as straight as you can. Exhale, slowly, try and let yourself melt forward. Focus on your breath, your exhalation. Next inhalation, curl your chin to your chest, come back to your straight back. On your exhale, if you need to keep a bend in the legs, keep a bend in the legs and place your blocks aside to really plant those hands down. You're going to inhale, and when you exhale, try and glide that right leg back and up to your 3-legged dog. Take a full breath here. Next inhalation, lift that left heel off the mat, curl your right thigh to your chest. Stay in your plank. You're going to inhale, kick it back. Exhale, curl right knee, left elbow. Exhale, inhale, kick it back. Exhale, curl your thigh in. Slowly shift the weight on your right side for your side plank. You can always stack only one leg on top of the other or try and keep that right leg lifted. Maybe you're going to extend it. Next inhalation, tuck your leg back in. Left hand comes down. Slowly kick that leg back. Same thing with your exhale. This time you're going to do right knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, bring it in. Shift the weight for your side plank. Maybe extend the leg. Slowly bring your left hand down with your inhale. Kick that leg back. Exhale, one more round. So knee opposite elbow. Kick it back. Exhale, bring it in. Side plank. Maybe extend your leg. Left hand comes down. Kick it back. It's the last one. So knee to same elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Bring it in. Twist to the side plank. Maybe extend your leg. Left hand comes down. Slowly step your foot back. Hold your plank for 10. Stay strong for 9, 8, 7, 6. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift the way forward. Chaturanga. Maybe lift up. Again, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Again, when you're here, take a moment. Reconnect with your breath, with the sheep, before we do something similar on the other side. Next inhalation, starting again with our spine away. So inhale, draw your chin in, round into the upper back, glide it forward. When shoulders over wrist, exhale. Drop the belly, lift it up, let your hips guide you back. 2 more, inhale, glide it forward, really round in the back of the heart. Exhale, drop the belly, lift it up. Again, head is the last thing to come down. One last inhale, glide it forward, exhale. Drop the belly, lift it up, lift the gaze. When you make it back, that left leg is gonna come up, 3-legged dog. Sure that your hips are square, leg is as straight as you can. Doesn't matter how high. Next inhalation, lift that right heel off the mat, your left thigh into your chest. Exhale, foot comes down, arms come up, high lunge. Take a moment, find your balance. Next inhalation, plant that back foot down, heels are in one line, back foot 45 degrees for your warrior 2. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. Inhale, dive way forward for reverse, maybe grabbing that back leg with your right hand. Next exhalation, diving it forward, resting your left arm onto your thigh. Again, you're pressing your heart forward, not rounding like this. Press it forward. Next inhalation, you're going to square out those hips, maybe your hands again. Come onto the blocks, lift that back heel, straighten both legs. Inhale, straight back, so wherever you are. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, maybe try and let yourself melt. Obviously, if you're like this in your blocks or whatever height, and you're feeling a sensation, I suggest you stay here. You should never feel pain, only a slight sensation. Believe me, if you listen to your body, focus on alignment, practice and all will come. So make sure you're using each exhalation to release that tension, help you calm your mind. The mind is so much stronger than the body. Inhale, draw your chin into your chest, straight back. Again, if your hands are on your blocks, you're going to place your blocks on the side. It's totally fine if you keep a slight bend in your front leg. You're going to inhale, exhale. Try and glide that left leg back and up. 3-legged dog. Take a moment here. Next inhalation, lift that right heel, curl that left thigh into your chest. Stay in your plank. Going into our little series again. So inhale, kick back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. So kick it back on your inhale, curl it in. We're going to switch to the side plank on the left. Again, maybe you just stack one leg on top of the other. Maybe you extend the leg forward. Then curl it in. Right hand comes down. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale. Left knee, left elbow. Kick it back on your inhale. Curl it in on your exhale. Switch it to the left side. Maybe you straighten that leg. One last round. Right hand comes down. Kick it back on your inhale. On your exhale, going to curl knee opposite elbow. Kick it back. Curl it into your side plank on your exhale. Maybe extend the leg. Right hand comes down. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee same elbow. Kick it back on your inhale. Last one, curl it in. Switch to the left. Maybe extend. Right hand comes down. Beautiful. Step it back. Hold your plank for 10. Stay strong. 9. Almost there. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Switch it way forward. Chaturanga. Again, maybe lift up. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take this moment here to reconnect with your breath before we do something a little different. Next inhalation, right leg right away is going to come up. 3-legged dog. Inhale, left heel lifts off. Pull that right thigh into your chest. Exhale, foot comes down, back knee comes down, arms come up, low lunge. When you're here, maybe you grab your blocks now. I want you to ensure that your knee stacked over your ankle. You're keeping your shoulders over your hips. So you're never here. You're always ensuring that those shoulders stay over your hips. You're letting your hips sink down. If you find yourself here, You can always bring your hands onto your lower back, and with your exhale, you're going to press those hips forward and down to help you sink a little bit more in the stretch. So wherever you are. Next inhalation, both arms come up. With your exhale, your right hand is going to come down on the mat or on the block for your side bend. So you're going to really bend using that left arm, so reaching up towards the right. Next inhalation, keep that side bend. You're going to shift those hips back, straighten the front leg, flex the front foot. Again, maybe you're using your blocks here to help you melt towards that right side. Wherever you are, focus on your breath. Next inhalation, planting that right hand down, shift those hips back towards the front, keep your side bend. Next inhale, both arms come up, tuck the back toes, lift it up, high lunge. When you're here, you're going to inhale, arms come by your sides, straighten the front legs, you're going to squeeze your abs, squeeze your legs together, shoulders are down. Slowly with your exhale, let yourself melt forward. When you're here, you're going to inhale, maybe plant your hands on your blocks again. Curl your chin in, straight back. Your legs need to be straight. So whatever height that you need, keep that spine straight. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you try and melt forward. Using your exhalation. Next inhalation, press those hands down on your blocks, curl your chin to your chest, straight back. Again, if your hands on your blocks, you're going to remove your blocks, totally fine if you keep a slight bend in the front leg. Inhale, with that exhale, slowly glide that right leg back and up. Next inhalation, you're going to lower left and right forearm, come into your dolphin. You're really pressing your chest towards your thigh, opening your shoulders here, not letting yourself sink down, so press the floor away. Next inhalation, maybe you stay and hold this posture. We're going to try a little fun sequence. So we're going to inhale, lift your left heel off the mat. You're going to try and curl right knee to left armpit. Exhale, kick it back. Maybe you're going to lift both hands for your down dog, or you're going to lift one and then the other. Come into your three-legged dog. On your next inhalation, you're going to lift left heel. Curl that right thigh in. Shift your weight onto the side. Again, you can just stack one leg on top of the other, or slowly extend the leg forward. Beautiful. Slowly come back to your three-legged dog. Hand comes down, kick that leg back and up. On your next exhalation, lower back to dolphin, so left and right forearm. This time, lift the left heel. It's going to be knee to same armpit. Exhale, kick it back. Maybe lift one at a time, or both arms for your down dog. Next inhalation, lift that left heel. Curl your right thigh to your chest. Shift the weight onto the right side. Maybe extend the leg. Left hand comes down, kick it back. Three-legged dog. Next inhalation, lift the left and right forearm down. Simply gonna hold it here for 3, 2, stay strong. 1, lower that right foot down. Holding your dolphin here. Focus on your breath. Don't let yourself sink down in the shoulders. If you need, you can always take a little rest in child's pose. Focus on pressing that chest towards your thighs. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next inhalation, if your hands were together, try and make sure that they're in line with your elbows. We're going to inhale. Again, you can do one at a time to help you lift up to down dog. And on your next inhale, you can look forward, wrap those arms around and in, lower to dolphin. Okay, so we're going to lift it up for 10 and lower, 9 and lower, 8 and lower, 7 and lower, 6 and lower, 5 and lower, 4 and lower, almost there, 3 and lower, 2 and lower. Last one, keep your down dog here. Make sure you're, again, taking enough space on the mat. Take a few breaths here, settle in the shape before we do something similar on the other side. Almost done. Stay strong. Next inhalation, right away, lift that left leg up. Three-legged dog. Take a full breath. Next inhalation, right heel lifts off the mat. Curl that left thigh to your chest. Lower the foot down in between your hands or the back knee. Arms come up, low lunge. Next exhale, maybe grab your blocks, place them by your side. You're going to ensure that your knee stacked over your ankles, shoulders stay over your hips. Focusing on that exhalation here. Keep your heart puffing up, pressing forward. Next inhalation, both arms come up. Exhale, that left hand either going to come on the block or on the mat. You're going to reach up and overhead with that right arm to really help you bend towards the left. Next, inhale, keep that side bend, shift those hips back, straighten the front leg, flex the front foot. Exhale, maybe let yourself melt again. If you need the blocks, use the blocks. Try and keep your spine as straight as you can. Next, inhale, plant that left hand down. Take your side bend to shift forward into your low lunge. Inhale, arms come up. Plant the back toes, lift it up. High lunge. Take a full breath here, find your balance. Inhale, arms come to the side, straighten your front leg. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your abs and your legs together. Shoulders are down. Exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly. Let yourself melt onto that front leg. When you're here, maybe use your blocks. Inhale, curl your chin in, straight back. Exhale, let yourself melt. Focus on your breath here. Listen to your body. Take this moment. Inhale, curl your chin in, straight back. Again, if your hands are on blocks, you can place your blocks by your side. Keep a bend in that front leg. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, slowly let that left leg come back and up. Next inhalation, we're going to lower right, left forearm for dolphin. Just hold it here for a few breaths. Make sure you're not letting yourself sink down in the shoulders. So press the floor or press your chest towards your thigh. Maybe you stay here again. You're going to inhale. Right heel lifts off the mat. Curl left knee to right armpit. Exhale. Kick it up. Slowly again, you're maybe going to lift one arm at a time or both. For three-legged down dog. Inhale, right heel lifts off. Exhale, curl thigh in. Shift the weight towards the left side. Side plank can always stack. One leg on top of the other or straighten your leg in front. Right hand comes down. Exhale, kick it back. Three-legged dog. Slowly lower right and left forearm down, dolphin. One more like this. Right heel lifts us off. Knee to same armpit. Curl it in. Kick it back. Maybe you lift one arm at a time or both. For down dog. Inhale, right heel lifts off. Curl your thigh in. Maybe shift the weight onto the left. Maybe straighten your leg. Exhale, slowly right hand comes down. Kick that foot back. Three-legged dog. Again, lower right and left. Just gonna hold it here. Use your exhale for 5, 4, 3. Stay strong. 2, 1. Slowly lower. Left foot down, holding your dolphin here. Stay strong. If you need a child's pose, take your child's pose. So you're here for 8, 7. Press the floor away. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do our little dolphin lifts, so make sure your hands are in line with your elbows if they were together. We're just going to do 5 this time, so stay strong. If you need to do one arm at a time like this, do it. So we're here for 5. Lift it up. Lower down. Wrap those arms around and into lower. 4. Wrap it in. 3. Wrap it in. 2. Wrap it in. Last one. Keep it up. Make sure, again, take enough space on the mat. Focus on your breath. Next, inhale, lift both heels off the mat. Look forward. Bend the knees, step or hop. 3, straight back. Exhale, let it melt forward, choosing whatever variation you need today. Next inhalation, slowly you're gonna let your bum lower down, feet come up, meeting here in Navasana. Maybe your legs are bent or straight. For 10, stay strong. 9, almost done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can lower the feet down. You're gonna straighten your legs here in front of you. If you need to give yourself a little shake, give yourself a little shake. If you need your yoga belt, your yoga strap, you're gonna loop it underneath your feet. When you're using your yoga belt, you're pressing your heart forward, letting your shoulders press down, and slowly with your exhalation, you're gonna try and work on melting forward. It's gonna help you keep proper alignment. So choosing whatever variation you need today. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, slowly melt it forward. Focus on your breath. Next inhalation, slowly release your belt. If you had your belt, curl your chin in, vertebrae per vertebrae, come back to seated position. On your next exhalation, we're just gonna lay on our back. Bring your thighs to your chest. Maybe take a few movements here from side to side. On your next inhale, gonna straighten your legs up on top of you. Arms will come by your side, palm facing down. You're gonna start by crossing the right over the left, maybe eagling out your legs. You're gonna look towards your right side with your left hand. Go ahead and grab your right leg and slowly follow your exhale to let your legs fall towards the left side. Doesn't matter if the legs touch the floor or not. The most important part is that your shoulder blades stay glued to the mat. So always listening to your body. Next inhalation, slowly come back to center. Exhale, slowly extend your leg. We're going to switch sides, so this time cross the left over the right, maybe eagle out the legs. This time we're going to look towards the left. Take your right hand onto your left thigh. Slowly let your legs fall towards the side. Focus on your breath. Next inhalation, slowly come back to your center. With your exhale, straighten your legs on top of you. Slowly, maybe lower one and the other leg down. You can give your legs a little shake. Place your arms by your side, palm facing up, preparing yourself for Shavasana. Just going to take a few breaths here in Shavasana to really integrate everything that we just worked on. Take this moment to maybe thank your body for this beautiful practice. As always, I truly hope that you enjoyed this toned and strong power core flow and that you have a wonderful day. Namaste.